Do you want to win easily with the London opening? And I've got a nice queen trap for you. It's gonna go d4, d5, and we're gonna put out the bishop. This is the London opening, so that's what we are here for. After this, the opponent plays e6. This is one of the moves they can play. And in this variation, there's quite a nice queen trap. We're gonna start by bringing out our knight. And they're gonna play c5. That's the idea of the e3 move, to strike in the center, for the flanks. It's kind of a French defense idea. Here we're just gonna defend the pawn, and so far, quite usual opening. But the opponent starts to apply pressure immediately. Pressure here, pressure here. The question here is, what do we do? Well, actually, we're gonna combine some general London ideas with the Jubava London. By playing knight c3. Now, usually in the London you play knight d2, but in this variation knight c3 is actually very tricky, and black can already go wrong here, and that's why this trap is so beautiful. They often don't notice, and they're just gonna think, okay, they just blundered this pawn here, so let's grab it. But unfortunately for them, we can bring our knight to b5. It's defended by our bishop, so if the queen were to take, we would just take the queen, so that's not something they can do. But at the same time, we're threatening a fork here. Notice they can't really defend it. I mean, they can bring the bishop out, and then we just win a bishop, so that's nothing. The only thing they can do is defend it with a knight, which does defend against a fork, but they didn't know we had another threat as well. And we need to be patient with this, but we're first gonna play a3. And the idea, you're probably seeing it at this point, we're gonna trap that queen. The knight is defending that pawn. This square is defended by the knight as well. This square is defended by the pawn. This square is defended by that pawn. So the queen can't escape in this position. The only safe square it has is the safe it's at the moment. So really black can't do anything about the queen and just has to make a move. In my experience, most people play this one to try to get that queen out somehow. But yeah, this is just gonna fail. We're gonna bring our rook over. Notice still all these squares are covered, so the queen needs to go to a2. And here we can play this nice quiet move, queen c2, queen c1. Covering this square, and we're threatening to go back with the rook and to trap the queen. And there's nothing they can do. It doesn't matter what they play. If they play a random move, it's easy. And just to show you, if they play a move like e3, we even have time to just take it back. We don't have to go into any complications. The queen still can't go anywhere, and we're gonna trap it next move. So I don't know what they play. Let's say they play a random move now. We're just gonna trap the queen, and yeah, notice this is covered by the pawn. This is covered by our bishop. This is covered by the queen. They can obviously take the rook, which is their best move, just to get something for it. The pawn is covered by the queen, rook, and knight. So yeah, there's nothing they can do. So this is probably the best for them. But yeah, we are gonna win easily from this position. So it's quite an early trap, quite an easy trap, and yeah, you're basically gonna play the rest of the game a queen up. So that should be easy. Let me know if you think of that. Think of this. I'm sorry. I'm curious to know. Thank you for watching for now. Bye bye.